What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing today? Let's see what we got here. We've got Marshadow, Pickle King, Stranger Things Nerd, Greg, Hen, Lucario, and Mew, Roxy, Philonia, KO, Cinder, Clouds, Majestic Taiwan raid. We got raided right to start. Welcome, Raiders Taiwan. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream, man? How was your stream? Everyone who came in with the raid, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. So early, Ian isn't even here yet. Indeed. How's it going, Stefan? Munch, Dr. Glowstone, Mariah. How's everybody doing today? Make sure to like the stream. It would be very much so appreciated. Seriously, thank you, Taiwan, for that raid immediately. And guys, without further ado, let's get this hunt underway today. Yo, Z-Sand, what's up, little stream? New stuff in the background. Yeah, I've been meaning to put those up. They're like the unfolded covers from Elite Trainer boxes and stuff. And I've been meaning to put them up, but I hadn't, because I didn't have something that was like good enough to like hold a poster to the wall. Like the way these walls are textured, like things like tape and stuff don't work too well. But I found like putty that I was able to use for it. So yeah, we get a new background. Full stream today. If I have anything to say about it, yes. However, unfortunately my internet tends to have the say in things. So we'll see. We'll see if we have it. You're doing about as well as your Wi-Fi is doing motion in the stream. If this stream doesn't die because of your internet, you'll be happy, even if you have to leave for work halfway through. I gotcha, Cinder. I gotcha. I'm in the same boat. Like, it's a good day. It's a good day, but things... Just the way the whole internet situation's been, if it tanks, my mood's gonna take a hit. I'll be honest. Hopefully that doesn't become the case, though. if the stream does... If my stream dies, you'll be a very upset, Cinder. You can take it up with my apartment, then. I tried bringing it up with them yesterday, but they did not really seem like they wanted to do anything, which is frustrating. But I'm gonna contact like the actual service provider again, and once they don't do anything too, I can go back to the apartment and be like, look, I've tried doing what you said. So yeah, we'll see. MT, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. Haunted Freezer, you have strep throat and have to go, but I hope your strep goes away soon. Thanks for stopping by the stream, though. I really do hope you feel better. Cool Poke background. Why, thank you. Why, thank you. Yeah, they're really lopsided if you look off camera, but like, because they're staggered specifically so that it covers the webcam area. But no, I think it looks pretty good. It would be cool if I could have done like the whole wall, but that would have gotten really expensive. Because like I said, like if you buy an Elite Trainer box, that cardboard cover that's around it, if you unglue it, it'll unfold into this. Haunted be yelling over here. Yeah, in general, caps are... It would be appreciated if caps, all caps are avoided, but sometimes I accept it. Mr. Nick, welcome to the stream. The worst thing happened yesterday. Oh no. What's that? What happened, man? Mike F, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Found a Ditto with the SOS method. Okay. Never heard of it. What is this Cape's Lock that you speak of? And you had a Tapu Koko and it had Discharge. I have a feeling I know what's going on here, but I don't know what the specifics are going to be. Ash, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Hashtag Shiny Luck. We could use some. Got a new amiibo yesterday. Nice. Which one? I saw the Detective Pikachu amiibo, that massive one, in the store a little while back, and I considered buying it, but I had to stop myself because knowing me, that would have resulted in like the start of a full-on amiibo collection, and that would not have been good. Yeah, how's it going, X-Rider? How's it going? Your phone is being garbage. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear it. Ah, I hit no. We'll ever do like battles and stuff if my internet gets good enough. The problem is my 3DS, like, you see what my internet's like with like a high quality, like high powered Wi-Fi antenna. The 3DS is not as strong, and it really struggles. If I could get like solid internet, like I did over the summer, like if I could get really solid internet on my 3DS and actually have a team ready to battle, I would do some battles. Is it you, or is shiny breeding and crystal complexicated? If you're trying to do them all in the 1 in 64 odds, it becomes a bit more complicated. But just default, it's not too bad. Yo, Mario, how's it going? Totally don't have a new character spoiler. You do have a brand new character. The deception, the really high deception roll right there. Totally fooled me. Heck, boy, you need better Wi-Fi. That's what I keep telling my apartment and the internet provider. But yeah, they don't have like Ethernet or like just coax or any like kind of standard like plug in the wall you could get internet from. So like you have to use their really bad Wi-Fi. So that's the situation we're in. Also, I don't know if you guys keep hearing like hammering. Like it's not going on right now, but I've heard it like 2 or 3 times so far since starting. Well, just tired from working. Also redeemed those Poke Radar fails with Corsola and chained 4 shiny blue corals. Nice! Not today, but the other day. That's so cool, man. That's awesome. Will it jiggly? The real question. It's like, will it blend, but now in the Pokemon world? Yay, force bad Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's my biggest thing. It's like, I'd be fine if the Wi-Fi here was awful and I had another option. I would pay if I could like get the cable, like the coax jack in the apartment to like give me internet from another provider and like pay for that on top of technically paying for this through rent. Like, I'd be okay with that, but I can't. So that's what's really frustrating, is that I'm stuck with it. Mr. Pokemon 04, welcome to the stream. We're back. Welcome back, man. How are you doing today? Jigalag, welcome as well. Really hope Regice appears before 5400. It would be nice, Ash. It would be really, really, really nice. Wiggly's off the table, is it now? If he's so far over odds that it's spooky. I know. At this point, yeah, we're getting very, very, very close to being over. Like, we're 100 encounters away, essentially, from being quadruple odds. Like, that's what we're at right now. Because, like, from 4096, add 1365, and that's where we're at. So we're right around 100 away, which is insane. Quadruple odds on this. This is ridiculous. Maybe it'll be Curb or Puff. In a rare case, it might Iggle. You're waiting for the stream for a few days. Also, have you ever found out what happened to that moderator? Tell me something like that. Like, what happened to him? I mean, he shows up every once in a while. He's got other things going on, I believe. Oshawott plays. New phone who dis. Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing today? We're going for Shiny Charmander, and Ultra Sun only comes out on Sunday. Yeah, those island scan hunts. They gotta be pretty interesting, since like you really do only have like a day to find it. Still can't believe it's almost over quad odds for on Regice of all things. Like the Pokemon that everyone goes, why are you hunting this? And you're at numbers that everyone's like, why are you hunting this for any Pokemon? And it's just like, because I want it for a living dex. David Napinski Amaya. Sorry, I definitely mispronounced that. Thank you for the sub, I really do appreciate it. Oh no, I totally... Boom, there we go. New character has a connection to the new Venom movie. Oh, that's cool, Mariah. Bladwords, welcome to the stream. Oof. Oof. What's going on, Vanillix? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, man? The background. Yes, the background. It finally changed a little bit. It's no longer just like a beige wall. After living in this apartment for over a year now, I finally actually went out and got like poster putty. Sorry for caps. It's all good. Just, you know, be careful with it. When the futon is so uncomfortable that you opt to sit on the floor and use the futon as a table. I've been there. I've been there before. With a futon as well. needs more Pokemon. I mean, if I could get like a copy of every Elite Trainer box, so I could like keep this whole thing going on all the way down the wall, I would be a-okay with it. My wallet wouldn't be, and that's what's stopping me now. But it would be cool. Don't like Clefairy? I don't know. I don't have any real strong feelings with Clefairy. I love Cleffa. Cleffa's nice. Cleffa's nice. It was a pain in the butt to actually find. Or no, it wasn't finding it. It was I needed to evolve a Clefairy. Like, I needed to evolve using Moonstone, and there was like a 5% chance that Cleffa was holding a Moonstone. So I had to wait until night, deal with like a 10% encounter rate, and hope that the one had like a Moonstone when using like a Frisk with Executor and stuff. That's why I remember dealing with Cleffa before I even started shiny hunting, was I needed to complete my decks with it. We were attempting to find a purple iceberg. I wish it was purple. I sincerely wish it had been purple, but nah. It is a pain in the butt, and it's not going to even look that different. I totally understand when people ask, like, why are you doing this? And I'm just like, because I'm insane, right? No, it's not bad. Ultimately, like, it's a shiny. At the end of the day, it'll be hype when we get it, no matter what shiny it is. So yeah, no, I hope that it ends up being really hype when we find it, because it will be. It's been so long. I hope we find it today, is I think what I was trying to say. In a Super Mario cereal, I've had that for I've had that since a long while ago. That was probably the shiny. Mr. Pokemon 04, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. Why did I do that, guys? Why did I do that? That was probably it. Hashtag never give up. Yeah, we're not giving up yet, MT. But I've done that like 5 or 6 times at least throughout all of these hunts. I've reset before looking at Charmander, and we know those are going to be the ones. Did I eat it? Not that box. That box is still sealed. I did buy, like, while it was like more prominent in the store, I actually did buy several boxes of it. Like, it's actually pretty good. Personally, I really like it. I know some people don't. I am a fan of the, like, essentially a mix of Lucky Charms and Tricks kind of flavors that it has going to it. I really, really actually like that. Oh no, Ian, why you do? Because I goof. Because I goof, Roxy. Chores done for the day. Shall reward yourself with a stream. Awesome, though. How's it going? Don't ask why. I won't ask why. I will not question the writer. Lucky Charms. Like, they're good, but like the Tricks. Like, the Tricks flavor that it has over like normal Lucky Charms flavor is amazing. It just keeps you thinking about soft resetting before looking at the mod. Like, yeah, there's no way to confirm that it was shiny or not, but at that point, at this point, the stats are set. Like, everything is set for it to be the Pokemon that it is. And there's a chance I soft reset on a shiny without looking at it. And, like, the uncertainty of it is what, like, kills you inside a little bit. You know? So there's that. Acknowledge you in your quest for the perfect shiny Vulpix. Have I been not acknowledging you? Ah! Good luck. Good luck, Cinder. I know Mel's going for a Vulpix too. Or was earlier. It's hard for her to when I stream because she's been borrowing my Leafgreen to do it. But she is trying, and good luck to you too, Cinder. Good luck to you. What game are you hunting it in? I'm assuming Masuda Method in one of the newer ones. Yo, Zoan, the person, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Such unhealthy, much need. Wow. Why can't cereal be reasonable to eat as an adult? I don't see any problem with eating cereal. Honestly, most of the kids' cereals are healthier to eat than, like, any of the healthy cereals. Because the health cereals are never under fire for, like, having bad nutritional value. Like, the problem for things like Frosted Flakes and, like, Tricks or Fruity Pebbles or any of that kind of stuff is that their main market is towards kids. So, like, they're like, oh, they're marketing, like, horrible, unhealthy food to kids. Then Special K can go and put chunks of chocolate in their cereal and sell it as, like, a health thing. Which, obviously, like, dark chocolate is healthier than just, like, eating, like, a bar of like a Hershey's milk chocolate bar or something. But, like, I see no problem with eating cereal. You're hunting by random encounters in silver. Ooh, good luck. Still going. What's up, Strix? Welcome to the stream. That's why I bought the game on Friday. I gotcha. Yeah, you did mention that. You brought that up on Discord. How did I forget? Mata desu ka? You also got a shiny Larvitar today. Awesome, Bladwords. Congratulations. Wish you didn't see a problem with eating cereal. Be large and need no help getting larger. I gotcha, Roxy. I tend to not eat it more because I don't know. I don't, like, use enough milk to justify getting milk, you know? Like, even if I get, like, half a gallon of milk, it'll go bad before I finish it. So, like, I'm not gonna buy half a gallon of milk for half of it to go bad and, like, justify it for, like, a box of cereal or something. So that's where my like hesitation to buy a lot of cereal has come from recently. Miranda Decker, welcome to the stream. How have you been? Haven't watched Wild Thornberries. I haven't heard that show mentioned in forever. I watched it when it would like come on TV when I was a kid, but I haven't like gone back and rewatched any of it or anything. Yo, Dragon Fire, welcome to the stream. You're hunting in Leafgreen Fire Red for Bulbasaur. Well, good luck. Good luck. We're both doing a similar hunt here. Hope you find it soon. Try almond milk. I'm sure I've never thought about anything other than just like using cow milk. Smashing. Who else wastes 30 minutes for their cereal to soak into the milk? That's when it gets kind of bad to me, I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of that. I'm gonna be real here. I don't know, that's kind of the point where, like, even not 30 minutes. Like, if I eat a bowl of cereal pretty fast and it's like mini wheats or something, those last ones are just so soggy. Soggy cereal is best cereal. Really? Am I the outlier here? That'd be interesting to find. Yo, Trash, welcome to the stream. Then it's like best pudding. Oh boy. You like flat soda? I can kind of get that one depending on the soda. You'll do as many encounters as it takes, as many phases as it takes, because this Ninetales will be so worth it. I'm looking forward to you getting it, Cinder. That's gonna be super, super cool when you do get it. I love the character Donnie from Thornberry. He was funny. He was pretty funny. I can agree to that. Soggy cereal is alright, but regular cereal is better. Like, for me, it's definitely like the cereal that isn't like soggy. When the cereal still has a good crunch to it, is when I really like it. Soda water plus soda crackers. What are soda crackers? Am I like, is this just a name for these that I'm not aware of? I don't know. I probably know what they are, like if you showed them to me, but like, or described them to me at all. But like, the word soda crackers just doesn't sound like something I'm aware of. Yo, Emmanuel1231, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. So I've not been on the stream lately. I got a new phone and trying to transfer data. Saw you streaming, stopped by to say hello. Well, that's all good, Emmanuel. I hope the new phone is treating you okay and everything. Glad to see you. Glad to see you even for a minute. You know, I have missed you a little bit, but yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. No hard feelings or anything for people missing the streams. I understand life happens and such. If you put milk in your cereal because it tastes good, why not combining it and making it soggy cereal? See, like, I guess that's like a logical thing. Is like, if you don't like the milk, like, getting, like, being absorbed into the cereal, why would you eat it together? Like, that is a valid question. I don't know. I don't know. I guess my cereal tastes are illogical. But they are my tastes. I don't know, that is weird. If you translate Japan's Smash Bros. Ultimate website and look at Jigglypuff, it says pudding. Yeah! Yeah. I'm not mistaken, that is its name. Yeah, Jiggly's Japanese name is pudding. It is. Legit pudding. Which is weird to think, but, you know, that's what they decided to name it, and Japanese names are the more original names. Especially for those Gen 1s. Note everything about the Jiggly expert right here. Dr. Glowstone. Think about it there. I will. Giselle Giratina, welcome to the stream. You are new? Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy the stream and decide to stick around. How are you doing today? Putting just why? Cause why not? I don't know. I can see where it resembles it a little bit. It's almost just like a blob of pudding. Japanese pudding is like jelly, so they have a jiggly Pokemon. Yeah. It's not like the same kind of like chocolate or vanilla pudding you would imagine, at least in the US. I don't know about how many other places. I'm assuming Europe as well. Pikachu, welcome to the stream. When did you guys start playing Pokemon? I first played Pokemon back when I was like 8 years old. Fire Red and Leaf Green were like the new games out at the time. And so yeah, that's how I got into Pokemon, was with Fire Red. And I kind of had to like get back into it with ORAS personally, because like I got Pearl and I played it, but then my DS got busted, and I was like in middle school, high school, where it was like, Pokemon's that kids game and like all that stuff. But I got back into it with ORAS when I got a 3DS, and like have been in it since. Why were you searching Smash Brothers character names in Google Translate? Why not? Doesn't everyone do it? I feel like that's like a common pastime, right? You're heading out? Alright, see ya later, Oshawott plays. What was 8-year-old mindless like? Honestly, I don't even really remember. That was a long time ago. I don't know, I was just amazed at and like really wanted to get into Pokemon, like the games, because I had cards. I had Pokemon cards, which I think I posted pictures of those on the Discord when I found them, because they got wet, so they all became a giant blob of like cardboard stuck together. It was unfortunate, but yeah, so I don't know, I was really into the Pokemon cards, and I saw my friends had the games, and I was like, I want that, because like I had a Game Boy, so I was like, I want to play those. Federico Pernica, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? A lot of people say milk first is wrong, but the best way to have cereal is milk first, cereal next, and finally bowl. It makes it extra challenging because now you have to like use the bowl to capture the runaway cereal and milk. So it just makes it a more exciting meal. Your favorite Pokemon is Altaria? Nice. My favorite Pokemon is Rowlet. I got it wrong. It's the box first, then the milk, then the cereal, then the bowl. So you pour it all into the box and then stuff the bowl into the box too. Got it. Got it. What do you do with the bag? This is a good question. That's the part that's up to your own discretion. You eat it. Everything else, this is the order you throw everything else out in order to eat the bag. Scoop it off the table with the pole. Yes. It's just a giant spoon at that point. Yo, Wildcat, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? That is kind of true, Nick. That is kind of true. Like, if all the milk goes first, the cereal will kind of more float. I get that. You're doing good. That's good to hear. Bag is the best part, yo. Exactly. Just sub. Well, thank you, Pikachu. I appreciate it. Really, really does mean a lot. Her dog is snoring right behind you. What kind of dog do you have? I feel like you've probably mentioned this before. I feel like it's been brought up and talked about before. But yeah, what kind of dog? Man, guys, I'm hoping we can get these today. I'm really, really itching to play some more of Emerald, as well as be able to take another step towards the hunt I want to do after the Gen 3 Legends. Did it change? Did what change? Oh, you're gonna try and change your profile pic. It'll probably take a bit, Dr. Glowstone. Yeah. YouTube's weird, or not weird, but it's just the way that YouTube works. Like, it'll update, and it takes, you know, a couple minutes to a few hours for it to, like, update for everyone. Just because of the way everything works. If I were, like, it would take me, like, ending and refreshing all the stuff in Pages here. A mix of a lot. When you notice she has some kind of Pointer English Mastiff Rottweiler in her face. Looks like a beagle. Oh, okay. That's cool. Just saw someone say they got Verizina under odds and not be annoyed and jealous, but then remember you got yours under odds. This is true. This is true. But how far under odds? Were you more under odds than them, Cinder? Dark Litton, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Really hope you get Shiny Charmander soon. I hope so too. How are you doing? Yo, Stream Egg, what's up, man? Welcome. Welcome. It's going well. It's going well. We're hunting for these two. Hopefully one shows today. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? She's a derpy sweet potato looking dog. Aw, that's sweet. It still shows your original pic. I need a curve up ASAP. It'll, like I said, Dr. Listen, it'll take a little bit. Maybe refresh your page if you're on the website. If you're on phone, I don't know exactly how you would necessarily do that. YouTube's weird, like I said. Like, until I got a new phone, it still had my old profile picture as my profile picture if I went to the Creator Studio app. Like, that's the level of stuff, of how long it can take for them to update things, or how much they just kind of stick with what's there. I hope they shine soon, my friend. Thank you, Stream Egg. I hope your Treecko shines soon as well, if I didn't miss it somehow happening. You're on your phone. And I think clearing the cache on the app would help, but I don't know how to necessarily do that on your phone specifically. Happy Oil Inc., welcome to the stream. How are you doing? These hunts are cuckooer than the Cocoa Puff bird. They are. Santiago434, welcome to the stream. Is Leafgreen the hardest game to shiny hunt? It's not necessarily the hardest. Pretty much any game pre-Gen 6 is going to have these base odds if you're going for like a starter by soft resetting. Except for Heart Gold, Soul Silver, those are a bit more of an interesting bunch with their whole, like, being able to actually see all three starters at a time. But, so yeah, any Gen 3 game's gonna have these same odds. Gen 2 games will have the odds as well. It's just 1 in 8,192. That's just kind of how they are. Now, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Flexing us with your profile pic. That shiny Aeron. Shiny duck. I already got a Psyduck shiny. There are other ducks and swans and such that I do need to hunt for, though. Maybe we can get one. We'll see what's available between, because I need some more hunts to do between Gen 3 and Gen 4 Legends, because obviously I have the Manaphy I'm planning on doing at some point, hopefully, before Let's Go comes out. As well as, like, I just want to take a bigger break between the legendaries, because between Gen 2 and Gen 3 we didn't really do much. We did Zora at the end of the Ho-Oh hunt, and we got it, so we really didn't have any streams that were a break between the two. Yo, Aeon, welcome to the stream. If you want a milkshake, I could go for a milkshake right now, too. As well as Stream Egg. We should all just go out and get milkshakes, guys. Like, yeah, right after the stream, I'll head out, meet up, have some milkshakes. Has the photo updated for you guys? It hasn't updated yet, Dr. Ghostin. It's probably not going to update for me until the next stream. Just because, like I said, the way that it has to like refresh the page and stuff, and I don't want to risk refreshing it and like somehow have that cause internet problems. It shouldn't, but it could. Swans, the Elf Swans. Cresselia is a moon swan. I would be slightly upset if you get that shiny before you do. I've got so many more in between. I would be upset for you as well. Evil Microwave looks cool. Proud of it. Proud of the Evil Microwave. She is. How am I doing? I'm doing well, Avion. How about you? Just hunting for these shinies. Hopefully one will show up today. Regice now within, what? How close is Regice now? Less than 100 encounters from quadruple odds. Z-Boy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, man? Other day, you finally got a shiny Snorlax in Crystal. Awesome, awesome, MT. Congrats on that. Okay, I hit a button on the touchscreen. That would be awful. That would be awful if I, like, managed to tap, like, run on the touchscreen. That would be awful. Normal person. Hibihachi raid. Are we getting raided already? Again? Was a normal person. Welcome to the stream as well, so I guess welcome, raiders. Wubba lubba dub dub. Second raid already. How's it going, Hibi raid? What is up, everybody? Raiders, welcome to the stream. Hibihachi, thank you for the raid. I really, really do appreciate it. Get pranked. I have been thoroughly pranked. Thrashing Torterra. Balling. I love the shiny Rowlet pick. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Thank you for the raid, Hibihachi. How's it going, guys? How's everybody doing? You're all good. I got your apple juice. But back to school on Wednesday, and seriously, last. In high school, though, hey, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I'm glad you got the apple juice, too. Lunar, Song, Lithium, AJ, as well as every other raider, Jake Quaza. I know I've missed several names. Hibihachi, what is up, man? Thank you so much for the raid, man. I really, really do appreciate that. Regice, in your opinion, do the special defense for what? For what? I missed whatever that question was. Christopher Savage, thank you for the sub. I do appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate it. Almost to the sub goal. Hosham Jinjoa. Sorry, I definitely mispronounced that. Welcome to the stream. Trust, welcome as well. Bart Hagurt. I'm mispronouncing all these names. The hype is real. And the like, flubs are real too. Again, Hibihachi, seriously, thank you for that raid. Raiders, thank you for coming in with the raid. How was your stream? How's your stream, Hibihachi? It's a lot of viewers for this channel. We're up to 47 right now, according to my numbers. That is insane. That is insane. Seriously, Hibihachi, I appreciate that. Gotta go now. Alright, see you later, Mr. Nick. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Bruzino is like, the shiny won't show up. I've been hunting this for 2 weeks straight. Cresselia, it's more like, hey, it'd be really nice to get the shiny, even if it takes a while. There's definitely a different mentality for Pokemon that you think will be like an easy hunt. Are you heading out? See you later, Christopher. Thank you again for the sub, man. Started a Poipole hunt. It'll be a long one. Hopefully it's not as long as mine was, man. Seriously, good luck with that, though. Poipole is a fantastic shiny. I'm gonna go eat dinner later. Alright, see you later, Jay Clark. Thanks for stopping by. Seriously, enjoy the raid. I really, really do appreciate it, man. Seriously. I'm pretty sure once that number down there updates, it'll be at the goal. Gotta go. Alright, see you later, Bart. Thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon. How long was my hunt for Poipole? It was 6,910. I honestly went into that hunt thinking that it was going to be like one of those really straightforward hunts. Everything I had seen about the hunt up to that point, which this is like December, was people being like, yeah, I got my Poipole in like 130 or like 1,000, stuff like that. I was like, okay, this will be a relatively quick hunt. Then I saw how fast the encounters happened. I was like, okay, this is going to be like a week tops. And then we spent 2.5 months on it. Or close to 2.5 months, something like that. Cheese and Ham, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Regice Shiny was good in Gens 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, like, everything I've seen about it is just the 3D model kind of messed it up, for sure. That's a long hunt, this Regice Death's worse. Yeah, because Poipole isn't affected by the charm, and we hit the sub goal, guys. It's totally throwing it off. But here we go, let's set this new number. We met the goal. I need to figure out things to actually do when we meet the goal. But alright, let's see. One sec, I gotta bump it to the side now. Okay, now it just really doesn't want to line up with anything. Alright, that's good enough. It's rolling off the screen, the hype is real. DP, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. How's my day? My day has been good. How about yours? So you can't show up that often in the streams, but you're doing your best. Hey, I totally understand. I don't blame anyone for not being able to make it. I know these streams are really late, especially for... I'm dumb and just... I just realized what I did. That was dumb of me. That was a little awkward. Sub-goal hype. Yeah. Yeah, like, we just made the goal blow by even farther. Question mark hype. You're growing a small mustache. Ooh. Fancy. Yeah, to be fair, you thought you'd get Venusian super fast, because, not naming names here, but some electric cat just had to shine super fast. Yeah, like, you get those hunts that are in the same vein, and you're like, ah, it'll be like this, and then one's just not. Example, Ho-Oh and Regice. Or even Regirock and Regice. Every soft reset hunt I've done with the Shiny Charm and Regice. Small mustache, hype. Super hype for the small mustache. Timothy debut, welcome to the stream. Shiny, shiny, go. Hopefully soon. Hopefully we can get that shiny super soon. But they got 2 Wingles in Pokemon Go. Oh, 2 shiny Wingles. Nice. I heard that that was an event that was happening, right? I'll admit, I have not been following Go all that closely recently. So I was not aware, but Wingle's a great shiny. I'm glad it was there. Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is, like, honestly one of the most hype hunts we've had. I think it and Poipole are, like, the 2, like, hunts that I actually had to take a minute, sit here, and think about what I was going to do. Because I was just shaking at that point. Like, I know I was with Poipole. Like, Poipole, I literally sat here and I know I, like, said it out loud. Like, my hands that were shaking. Like, visibly shaking. And I absolutely could not, like, hit the right button. Who do I like more, Black Kyurem or White Kyurem? I actually don't know the difference. I will admit, I apologize. I am not the biggest Gen 5 person. I haven't actually beaten the games, so I don't know which one's which. Why is the second screen in Japanese? I'm playing on a Japanese cartridge, just because I have one. If I knew where my English Fire Red was, we would have used that. But I just happen to have, like, a Japanese Leafgreen when I got around to doing the Charmander hunt, so we did that one. Are we at quad odds now? Not quite. What would be quad odds? I'm gonna do the math real quick, because it's gonna bother me if I don't. If I could type right, I'd have done the math by now. It will be in 50 encounters from now. We are 50 encounters away from quad odds. It'll be 54-61. Black equals electric, white equals fire. Okay, I think I should kind of know then. Probably black, I would say. When I saw you on line of playing, honestly, you're kind of surprised, and I thought you were seeing things. Yeah, no, I just haven't had my Switch open in forever. Like, between work over the summer and then moving back here and then starting classes, like, I finally actually got my Switch set up a couple days ago and had to reconnect to the internet. Like, that's what I was going through. Yo, Jam, what is up? Welcome to the stream. Sorry you can't be active today. You're playing Zelda. Awesome. You have 17 hearts now. I got the Master Sword and beat the Wind Boss. Awesome, Jam. Congrats. See the Pokemon posters. Yeah, it's the one from, like, pre-ordering you some / just buying it on the first day. The GameStop around me will just kind of give out the rewards just because they have so many of them. And these are, like, the covers for the Elite Trainer boxes. Like, they have all the designs on the inside. I've been meaning to hang them up and do stuff, but I finally got, like I mentioned, I got Poster Putty last night. And, yeah, so I can actually put stuff on this wall. Because this wall is, like, really textured. It's like using tape or normal command strips It just doesn't work very well, and command strips would mess up the posters anyway. So like I've been trying to hang up that Yusam one since I got it, but I'd like hang it up, and by the end of the day it would fall down. I gotta go. Alright, see you later, Dr. Glowstone. Hope you have a good day. Do you know that Jubilee got a shiny Raikou in 65 encounters? Oh, dang. Even if she had the charm, it was still luckier. Yeah, because yours is 411, right? So yeah, that is, like, right there. Or, I mean, yeah, I mean, dropping yours down to shiny charms odds wouldn't put it, what, around, like, 130 or so? A little over, like, 140, something like that. So yeah, that's, dang, 65's pretty nice. Oh, lots still in your bank. That is really unfortunate. It's really, really unfortunate, Roxy. Hashtag ultra shiny luck. Hopefully the shiny Mew right here can bring us some luck. I'm pointing at it. Yeah, shiny Mew. Hopefully it brings some luck. Any name suggestions for your new character? She's a copper-haired, silver-eyed girl of about 19. I immediately went to trying to think of something with, like, metal. I don't know, though. Shiny Mew luck. Yeah, hopefully the Mew will bring us some luck here. There's like half of a Rayquaza. Actually, no, the Rayquaza's right there. Boom. We got some more shinies. Hopefully they decide to be lucky for us. If I find the socks, please tell me you did. I did not. I did not actually see them. 137 you think would be 411 at charm odds. Julie is the luckiest woman alive, you swear. She needs to just enter the lottery. And what, she got Celebi in like 30, right? Like, it's insane. It's gonna bother me if it didn't hit. I did not. I can give it another look when I go back, but... Sort of the most expensive Chinese takeout of your life. But it was so delicious and worth it. Is that one that dropped the like, pamphlets off in our apartment doors the other day? If it's good, I might try it, but you also say it's expensive, so... Conflicted. She had like 4 or 5 under odds Wormhole Legends shinies in a row. I mean, I've had under odds ones, but I haven't had like ridiculous under odds ones. Like, it is pretty crazy, I gotta say. Carps, now you want Chinese food. Even go look in the sock section. There isn't like just a sock section, at least in ours. Like I said, I'll have to give it another look. Actually approaching odds on Regirock, and that's the first shiny that's even come close to odds for a good while. Oh dang. I saw that she was streaming when I started. I like opened up the stream for a minute, but my internet like did not want to do it, and it made me very concerned for mine. But no, yeah, I saw she was also running Raikou, right? I'm planning to go study prehistoric biology on the University of Arnhem. What am I studying right now? I am studying computer science. So I'm in my last year of it. I've got like 6 or 7 classes left to complete, like, by the end of spring. And then I'll be graduated and all that. That's cool. Prehistoric biology sounds pretty cool. Is that like evolution and all that kind of stuff? and just like general like fossil type things. What's up, Regalio? Can't be the stream, but wish they appear soon. Well, thank you, man. I do appreciate that. Hope to see you again soon, man. Like, no wonder your Regice is taking its sweet time. Jubilee is stealing all of it. All the luck. It's just all going away. It's all being taken by Jubilee. I demand some of it back. I don't know where the luck is on, but you need to get you some of that. Whatever it is. I just happen to walk by the shoes and stuff and saw the socks. Play around like need. I mean, if I saw them and they were like in my size, they would have immediately like been in my cart. But that's gonna be another thing, is I have like massive feet. You know, what's up, Camilla? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How's it going? It's going well. It's going well. Still trying to get these 2 shinies here. They're being a pain in the butt, but I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. I feel that though, Mariah. Like, if you spend so much time with it, like, you kind of, like, all of your, like, mental energy for that topic has been spent at some point. So even just, like, trying to name it, because that's a big thing. I can understand that. When you get Charmander, why am I Japanese? Because I have a Japanese copy of the game. If I had an English copy, I'd be using that. But all I have is the Japanese version of the game to play for this. I don't have my Fire Red anymore, which is in English. There's nothing special about being in Japanese. It's the one version of the game I have that I can, like, play. But it's not as really big in those socks, so I'm good. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Like, I am a size away from not being able to go to, like, normal shoe stores. I am, like, a 14. Max, Dockery, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you don't fail shiny Regice. It's so hard to see. It's why we're taking our sweet time with the encounters. We're making sure that, like, if it sparkles, we'll see it. And all that. Like, I'm not resetting until, like, I actually start throwing the Pokeball out. That kind of stuff. Swords for Days, welcome to the stream. You were here a long time ago at the shiny Treecko hunt. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. How have you been? It's a favorite meme. Honestly, like, one of the memes that, like, gave me the most joy in the past little bit, like, the past few months at this point, is the Gru memes. Like, the whole one with the plan where it's like 2 panels, something goes wrong, and then he realizes and looks at it. Some of those were like the funniest for me. Like, that was one of the few that like consistently got me to laugh. Learning about extinct animals of the past, how to predict which animals will go extinct in the next 20 years. Oh, that's actually really interesting. That's super cool. I wish you the best with all that, man. That's like, seems really, really exciting. Nice voice crack. Thank you. I appreciate it. Brendan Carter, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? In your current Pokemon Alpha Sapphire game, you got Shiny Treecko in 321 soft resets, Shiny Ralts in 104 encounters, and a Shiny Electrike in 149. But it's been 1,400 encounters and counting for Shiny Aeron. RIP. It happens, man. It happens. Good luck to you. Also, dang, I think that's the Mustang that parks next to me. It is loud. You're off school tomorrow. I am as well. It'll be nice to have that. Gotta go to work. Alright, see you later, Cinder. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. I appreciate it. With all the, like, partially, like, every other letter capitalized thing. Man, I really got the itchy nose today. 5555 feels good. Hey, my dude, hope your day is going swimmingly. It is, Brendan. It is. I'm hoping that, I am hoping that one of these will shine today. It would make the day even better. Like, we've been hunting Charmander without, like, breaks since April, and Regice since June, I believe, if not maybe July, if not June. But, like, that is crazy. First lessons when you get back to school is PE. Oh no! Rip. Rip. I haven't had a PE class since, like, 9th grade. I could probably go for one. Itchy Nose Ian, yep. Man, that car is loud. I don't know how much you guys are hearing it, but there's like a Roush Mustang that parks down there. It looks nice. Also looks maybe not so well taken care of, but it just sounds mean. Double PE. Double PE. Start college officially tomorrow. You had an induction day on Friday, and you start tomorrow. Awesome, Jiggleag. Awesome. What are you studying? Same? Same to what? Oh man, my nose is super itchy. Haven't had PE since 9th grade. I think that's just kind of how the U.S. does it. Like, that's where it's required up to. Restarting a Mega Ruby, which starter should you pick? Which starter do you normally play Hoenn with? And eliminate that one. And then whichever one of those you'll want to play with. Like, whichever one of the two that are left, play with one of those. PE sucks. Absolutely hated having that class freshman year of high school. I actually really liked it, but that's mostly because I was one of the kids who liked playing some of the sports and stuff. Our class wasn't, like, awful. It's not like you're just doing push-ups all day or anything. So, like, there was a lot of playing things like kickball or ultimate frisbee and stuff. I actually enjoyed those. I'll try each starter an even amount. Ooh, that makes it difficult then. It's a Mega Ruby. It's a red game. I'm gonna say go with Torchic. Because that's kind of what I'm thinking, is if I do go with Oras for anything, I've gotten Treecko. I've gotten a shiny Treecko from Emerald. So I've gotten the green starter from the green game. I may as well go for, like, Torchic and Omega Ruby, and then, like, Mudkip and Alpha Sapphire. How many push-ups can I do? I haven't attempted push-ups in forever. And with how my back is being right now, I probably couldn't do many. As sad as that is, I probably could not do that many right now. Like, I done goofed. I went to the gym for a few days, and like I started actually going to the gym here, but I didn't, like, do warm-ups properly. Like, stretches and stuff. Like I mentioned in Egg's Discord, like, stretch. Make sure you stretch when you go to the gym or work out or anything. So I think that's part of it. Like, basically right behind my shoulder blade, all that, like, just hurt to move. So I recommend warming up. So I haven't been able to do much of any. Like, if I tried to do push-ups right now, it would probably be really painful, and I probably couldn't do many. Go with Torchic because you love Torchic, as does most everyone else. Yeah, I'm saying go with Torchic. Remember as a kid, you were walking back to school after getting food. The kid ramped over the sidewalk and barely missed you and your friend. Scared the crap out of you. What was he doing? Had to do a pillow polo unit at the beginning, then we did a football unit that lasted forever and finished up the rest of the year by playing tennis every day. So you guys did, like, that kind of thing. For the most part, ours was like, there were certain exercises you had to do, like warm-ups and stuff at the beginning of class and everything, followed by, like, if we had stuff we had to do that day, like either mile runs or like just fitness tests, stuff like that, like we did that. But then aside from that, it was like, all right, well, we're done with warm-ups, kickballs, frisbees, all that stuff's in, like, the shed. Go ahead, play with some stuff. We, like, did it in the gym most of the time. Lucario, Mew, how's it going? How's it going? You're no good at push-ups. Like, I'm okay. And, like, I've been going to the gym, like I said. It's just, I done goofed with my back here, and, like, basically, like, you probably can't see it, but yeah, like, right back here. And, before that, I goofed while working on my car and lifted my wheel fully with my back and not at all with my legs, and my lumbar hurt. You do daily warm-up as well, and then you'd have to run miles sometimes. Like, we had to do a single mile run, like, halfway through our semester, because it wasn't even, like, a full year of gym. It was like we had a health class for a semester, and then we had PE for a semester. Wasn't thinking a shiny starter, but maybe you should go for it. Yeah, go for it. I mean, I wasn't necessarily suggesting shiny Torchic, but I would say go for it. Health class sucks. It wasn't bad. I was fortunate. I was with a whole bunch of friends for it, so it wasn't a bad class. Smacked his arm. Said no. Go to the weight room every Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, we never went to the weight room for our PE class. Like, you had to sign up for a specific class in order to do, like, weight training and stuff. That's what you did too. Health for half a year, and then gym for the rest. Okay. Yeah. Like, I'd personally enjoyed it. We had a decent gym teacher, and yeah, it wasn't as structured as it sounds like yours was, where like you have things that you do like for a certain set of the year. Aside from a couple days every once in a while where it was like, alright, well, we're doing this. It was mostly just like a class where it was hang out in the gym in gym clothes and potentially work out or play like basketball or something. Blasting off again. Alright, see you later, TP. Thanks for tuning into the stream, man. Best of luck on those long runs. Well, thank you. Thank you, dude. And best of luck with all your classes and stuff. Gotta get some homework done, and fun's about to die, so have a good day. Alright, see you later, Brendan. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Back in the stream in the future. Awesome. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Hope to see you again soon. Samuel, how's it going? Would laugh cry if it took you longer to find shiny Regice than Charmander. It would be sad. Like, if we found Charmander now and then Regice just kept going. PE class was always lazy. Your coach was so lazy. Our coach wasn't lazy. He had other stuff he was doing as well as, like, we were doing stuff. Like, the majority of the class was definitely spending their time, like, actually, like, exercising and stuff. Gym teacher being all strict and we had to take notes. That's weird. That's really weird. Man, my nose is being super itchy right now. Not doing anything you can get on your devices. Like, we kind of had those days, but again, for the most part, like, I think he was okay with it because, like, we were actually, like, active most of the time. So if, like, oh, sat out from a round of Ultimate or something, it's like, okay, yeah, cool, whatever, do whatever. Strict about workouts in the weight room. Yeah, do a complete workout sheet and have her sign it. Dang, that is some pretty intense. Like, that is some pretty intense and like kind of strict side. Personally, like, I know in gym class I would have been rolling my eyes at that kind of thing, but right now I'm sitting here going, oh dang, I wish I had that. That's like a free personal trainer. Like, that would be nice. Because of secondary friends. Yeah, we weren't like that, so I think that's why he was more okay with it. I'm hoping I can get some stuff done tonight. There's some stuff I'm planning on doing tonight. I've been working on it for the past couple of, or for a long while. A lot more the past couple of days. Hopefully I can get it put together. I'd love to be able to have it done tonight. We'll see. I know I'm being like super vague with that, but it is YouTube related, and hopefully it's something good. Wasn't like a personal trainer at all, trust me, you wouldn't like it. Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, it's more someone just watching me work out with other people. Like, I guess when I hear that, I'm like, ooh, someone who's like actually making me accountable for like working out, because that's one of the big things is. Excuse me. What's up, Pokeplayer123? Welcome to the stream. But one of the big things, like right now, is if I go to the gym, like the one at the apartment or like the one on campus, I'm not held accountable to do what I said I was gonna do. Like if I do stuff and I'm like, oh man, I'm tired, I just like break form or just be lazy and don't finish like a set or like, you know, lower the weight or whatever. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. There's no one to hold me accountable, and that's kind of what I would like to have in a way. Also, someone who is knowledgeable on, like, gives me something that's like, you should be able to do this. Like, do this. So I guess in that sense I like it, but I totally understand that it's not quite the same thing. It's definitely someone, it's probably, if it was a personal trainer, it'd be much on the more aggressive side. Deadpool, Thanos, and the Infinity Taco. What is this, Mariah? What is the Infinity Taco? Favorite sport at PE was called European Handball. It was a combination of basketball, soccer, and hockey. New and different. How's hockey at it right now? That is interesting. I remember doing T-Fit with the guy called Sean T in 5th grade. I gotta go. Alright, see you later, Roxy. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. T-Fit sucked when he looked at a screen. There's completely different levels of it. I remember your gym teacher had us hand in worksheets with our final, and she also had a section on our test where you had to use your workout sheets to answer writing questions. That is interesting. Like, the idea of, like, a written test in PE is the weirdest thing for me. Like, honestly, all we were graded on was you dressed out in gym clothes. You actually, like, participated in things. And that was about it. Like, you showed up to class, you showed up wearing the right stuff to class. Like, that was it. The one time I, like, may have almost lost points on something was, the day that we had to, like, do stretches and stuff, and, like, one of the first days, and then one of the last days, like, you know, the goal was improve. The problem is, I'm stiff as a board, and that's after having, like, stretched for a while. Like, I was not flexible at all, and so, like, the coach was like, are you even trying? It's like, yeah, my negative on the sit and reach is legitimately the best I can do. I had, like, a -2. The problem is, I'm tall, so I have long legs, so I can't touch my toes, like, for one thing. Changing for PE was a drag. Morning PE was the worst. You'd be sweaty all day. I get that. That was definitely one of those things that was a little bit rough with PE. Was mine was like, it wasn't my first class, but it was like right before lunch. So I feel that. I'm glad now with PE and stuff, like, not PE, but like going to the gym. Like, I can do it after the streams and stuff when I like have all the time in the world to like take a shower. Never did the project. I've had classes like that too, where there's like an ambition, there's a goal to be had, and it is not had. Beginning of the semester, you missed the chance to miss the class a lot due to being too depressed to go to school, so you had to go have a meeting with the counselor and her explain why you missed class. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's rough. That's rough. I hope you're feeling better though now, man. Yeah, I feel that, dude. Watching the Dragon Con parade from last year, the Deadpool group had a Deadpool that was Thanos and he was holding a taco that had the Infinity Stones on it. That's actually pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Still have time to practice stretching, perhaps with Melody. I mean, I just need to stretch, because like I said, I have learned my lesson there already. I just need to like actually be diligent about stretching before I go work out. Ninth period, PE, 4th period. Okay. As long as you just do nothing to beat. I think that happens though. I feel like every class kind of has that. It's not the most rigorous of courses. The idea isn't to like fail you because you're not fit. Like, the goal is to help you be healthy. Like, in general, and it's not a class that's intended to hurt you generally. It seems like there are unfortunately gym classes that are way more strict. But yeah, like, we never had anything that was like actually, like if you were in a class that was full of like athletes and stuff and you weren't like, and you were like dead last and everything, like on like times and weights and stuff, like you weren't gonna get you're not gonna get a worse grade than anyone. If you're not trying though, like if you are an athlete and you're coming in dead last and it's obvious that you just like walked, it's different. But even then, like it's really hard to mess up if you're doing anything other than like not wearing gym clothes. You were consistently losing your gym clothes in middle school. That can be a problem though. I had the problem of the kid who sat in front of me, like, and was right next to me in terms of like the grading order. He would never dress out, and it was being marked as I wasn't dressing out. So that was a problem I had to like deal with. It's like, I'm failing gym in 7th grade. I shouldn't be doing that. And it was like marked, like you could go online and look at everything, and it was marked as like, you know, failure to dress out, like to wear gym clothes. Like, I've worn mine every day. I had to like talk to my gym teacher about it. Dodgeball was your pet peeve for a while, and you started liking it, and then became a pro at it. Dodgeball was always my favorite. Since elementary school, dodgeball was like my favorite thing. We actually didn't play like dodgeball. We played coneball, which was basically like, it was dodgeball. If you got hit, you were out, but like you could get back in. And the goal wasn't to like hit everyone, it was to hit over like 3 bowling pins on each side. So like theoretically, they're not encouraging you to pelt each other with like dodgeballs. But it was a fun one because like, if you did get hit, you just went to the other side, like the opponent's side, and your teammates had to like throw you a ball, and if you caught the ball, you were back over to your side. Like, it was fun. Those were fun times. Xander, what's going on? For a second, thought that Regice was shiny. We had you and I both, honestly, Xander. There have been so many. Oh, that's super mean of her, Z-Sand. I'm sorry to hear that. GW, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. But hey, it seems like it's all in the past, man. That's all that matters, Z-Sand. Dodgeball fun. Dodgeball's so much fun. Granted, I was one of the kids who like actually enjoyed, like, again, I'm one of the kids who was in the group that enjoyed playing all those things. I understand if you weren't in that group, it's a different story. But I was definitely one of those kids who really enjoyed it. 13,514 tries for that Charmander. Dang. It's being its little pain in the butt self. But Regice is higher in terms of like being over odds. Regice actually just officially, like 2 encounters ago, guys, passed quadruple odds. It is 4 times over odds now, which is ridiculous. We shouldn't be that far over odds on our Regice. Ever play Parachute? Yeah. I mean, that was like elementary school, but yeah. The giant, like, parachute thing, that was always fun to play with. Still hunting Trapinch, by the way. Well, good luck, GW. Isn't sleep overrated? It's 12 minutes after midnight there. I mean, honestly, that's not too bad. Depending on what you have going on tomorrow, at least, you know, here in the US, like, we have Labor Day and stuff, so, like, it's a long weekend. We have all the time in the world to do all this stuff, but, like, I understand other places. It's Monday tomorrow. Traveling to Oasis. Parachute was your game. Little scooter things. Yeah. Those were always awful. Like, I never, like, got my fingers pinched in them. But I'd fall off them. Like, the wheels on them were always broken. And that was my problem. You have school. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah. US has, like, the day off tomorrow, fortunately. Scooter ball with those big bouncy balls. I don't remember that. I forget. I think we, like, played tag and stuff on them. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what we did, but they were a fun time. They were definitely fun. Would fall off them too. At least I'm not alone there. Yeah, the problem was, like, if there was dirt on the floor or, like, the wheels, like, locked up, you'd just, like, you'd be going along, like, pulling yourself with your feet, and it, like, it'd just stop, and you'd, like, slide on your butt. Man, I haven't thought about, like, really thought about those in a long time. Double art in the morning. Cool. Scooter races, that was hard. Man, I don't remember, like, the races. I have very faint memories of those scooters. I just remember they were always a pain in the butt to ride on. Mildly, literally. Used to race with them, too. I couldn't use the lockers because all the combination locks hate you. I think I had one where they gave me the wrong combo one time. Cause yeah, we had our combo locks for, like, we had the combination locks on our lockers, like our normal lockers, and then we had, like, one for a gym locker as well. And yeah, I think they gave me the wrong combo one time. Most of the days, most of the time was fine. I think one year I had to, like, go back and talk to them because they gave me the wrong combo. But honestly, it's been so long since I've used one of those. Not even just, like, I'm a senior in college. I haven't used it since high school. I haven't used it since, like, sophomore year of high school. Like, I got one junior and senior year, but I never used it. Like, I didn't really use the locker since 10th grade, because by that point, I took most of my notes on a computer, and any notes that weren't on a computer, like, weren't being, like, taken up or anything. They were just in one notebook. So, like, and that's the same kind of thing I do now. Like, I've been using the same notebook since fall of last year for school, and then I just have my laptop that I use for actual, like, notes and stuff. For the most part. Haven't used the combination lock ever because you didn't use it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I used it all of middle school. I had so many things between textbooks and, like, teachers requiring you to have a notebook specifically for their class and stuff like that. Freshman year, I, like, stuck with that. Like, I didn't even think that it was going to be a possibility that it wasn't the case. Sophomore year, I ended up having to turn in some notebooks, so I had multiple notebooks. But then after that, it became like, yeah, if you turn something in, it's probably, like, a sheet of paper that we gave you. And most of my notes were on my laptop anyway, like I said. It's like, I wasn't going through paper like I was before. So yeah, I just, like, had a small backpack, had my laptop, and had, like, a book in it. And that's what I carried to every class. Ultra Shiny Caterpie, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You're forced to use lockers in middle school. I was too. As, like, are you getting up? Alright, see you later, GW. Thanks for tuning into the stream, man. Or not, or something exciting has happened. But yeah, so in middle school, like on like the orientation night or whatever that happened before school started, where you could get your locker early. It was like open house, so you could go like see all your classes and stuff. Like all that, like they were selling bags, like bags from the school. like cinch sacks that like, you put a book in or whatever. So I got one. And then, like, my teacher's like, you can't bring that to class. You're not allowed to have a bag. I'm like, I bought it from the school. Specifically, like, with them telling us, like, oh, carry your books to class in it. So, yeah, like, I was essentially forced into using that locker. Granted, I needed it. I had, like, 4 or 5 textbooks that were the size of me. You know, like, I wasn't carrying everything to each class at that point. Like, that was gonna be insane. Especially, like, also needing, like, 2-inch binders for every class. Oh, boy, the voice crack. Shiny Trapinch, finally! Awesome, GW! Awesome, man. That's great. At certain times when you were allowed to go to lockers. Yes! Same, actually. It was like every other class you were allowed to go, pretty much. It was really weird. So, like, I had nothing for some classes. And then, like, my last 2 classes of the day were like, oh, you have, like, a 3-inch binder for each. A textbook the size of, like, the binder. For each class, and you have to carry that everywhere. Like, that was crazy. Oh no! GW, no! Aw, man, I'm sorry, dude. One of the games I used to play with the scooters were basically stretchers for people who were out. Interesting. It's like you had, like, multiple ones they'd lie down on. No, GW, don't do that. You'll get it back soon, man. You will get it back soon, dude. I can't even begin to imagine how that feels, though, dude. You were ridiculously hyped for that thing. You had to clean out your lockers. I remember the end of the year. One kid who was in my grade decided. Granted, no one at our school is actually like as malicious as like movies and stuff and TV shows like portray everything. I don't know how it is for all of you guys, but like I know for us, like the idea of there being like all these different cliques of people really didn't exist. And no one was that big of a jerk unless, like, you were both jerks to each other. Like, you had to be in a very certain group to have any of, like, the bullying that, like, you saw on TV happening. It was always between essentially two bullies. So, like, it wasn't a big deal for him to say this, but one kid, like, cleared out his locker and then told, like, everyone, like, guys, I fit in my locker. Like, that's advertising, stick me in a locker. Had so many books in your locker. My locker was a mess in 6th grade. And 7th grade, I think. It got better by 8th grade, but in 6th grade, for sure. Quentin89, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. In 6th grade, for sure, my locker shelf fell apart, and I just never fixed it. So, like, you had my books on the bottom shelf, then you had the books on the next shelf, and then the top shelf had fallen and crushed some of those books in, so they really weren't coming out. And then the books that were set on top of there were all mismatched. Like, it was a mess. Quentin, how's it going? Good luck. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Seeing of your old friends from back in the day. I mean, I still talk to a lot of my friends from high school. Like, that's honestly one of my big friend groups that I keep in contact with. Some of the mods in the stream are from that group, and technically are from, like, the middle school friends, too. As far as, like, everyone that I talked to from back then, I don't keep in touch with all of them that much, but like I'll see updates and stuff occasionally from random people. But yeah, so I keep in contact with a lot of friends from like high school and stuff for sure. No, GW! You'll get the Trapinch soon, man. You'll get the Trapinch soon. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Hopefully you can recover from this, man. I believe in you. 8th grade, you barely used it. Yeah, like, there's definitely just, like, a year where suddenly I didn't have textbooks anymore. That's definitely it. It was like, I suddenly didn't have, like, 15 textbooks. I think I had one, and I had to go up to a teacher and ask them if there's, like, a way for someone to, like, give me my locker combo. Like, if someone could look it up. Because I hadn't used my locker since, like, August, and it was, like, April, and they're like, alright, well, we're probably gonna start collecting textbooks soon, and I'm just like, about that. About that. I went to your locker once and found a note from one of your classmates. Don't think you ever found out who wrote it. I've been in situations where, like, I've gotten, like, a note or something from someone who wanted to fit in the locker. Ours were really small. Like, it was impressive that he could fit. But he was a tiny dude. But, yeah, so I haven't had, like, a note in my locker or anything. But one time, I was home for the summer, like from college, and I went to a movie with some friends, drove out there, and then when I came back out, there was like paper on my car. I was like, crap, how'd I get a like parking ticket in a movie theater parking lot? Like, what'd I do that wrong? Like, to get a ticket, and all that was written on it was like, Ian? Like, question mark. It's like, okay, it's just someone who recognized the car. But who wrote the note? Like, no one, there was nothing else on it. It was just Ian with a question mark. And I was just like, what is this? Yes. Yes? Like, obviously it was someone who, like, recognized, oh, my car. I was like, oh, is this you? I was like, yeah, but you could text me or write your name. But no, it was just my name. Are you heading out? Alright, see you later, Quentin. Thank you for the sub. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon, too. Did you go crazy because you're immature? It happens. Middle school is an interesting time. But yeah, so it was just like, I have like guesses of like 5 or 6 people it could have been. Like, it was essentially, it was someone that I didn't, like, it was one of the people that I knew in high school that I didn't talk to a lot that had decent handwriting. There's very few of those. So it's like, it's someone I know, but who? So yeah, I never figured that one out, because like, I'm not just gonna send text messages to like every person I know going, did you write this? Did you write this? Like, that would have been interesting. That would have been an interesting way to have gone about it. Well, that's an embarrassing one, Vanillas. Still the note, it was really a self-esteem boost because it said, you're beautiful. Aw, that's nice, Mariah. I totally understand keeping that. That really is nice. I'd hold on to that too. I would definitely hold on to that. Because like, it's pretty much a whenever you want. Like, it's a confirmation from someone. Like, there's definitely times I feel where people, you just need like someone else to like reaffirm something for you. Like, no matter how much you think it yourself, like, you just need an external voice to say it. And I feel like that note's like a permanent one. That's nice. It's a complete idiot. I think everyone's like, middle school is just a weird time. It's a weird time to exist. Everyone's trying to like figure out stuff. Like, it's a time. Sorry about the yawning, guys. Yo, Gamer Blitz, how's it going, man? How have you been? How have you been, man? We're just going for these like 2 Pokemon still, man. Like, it's crazy that we haven't found them yet. Like, Regice is over here, over quadruple odds. Charmander is here, approaching double odds slowly. Like, it's insane, man. Yin Yan, whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. The yawn is real. Like, there were definitely, I'll admit, there have definitely been a couple of hunts where I've kind of been like, I would like for it to finish. It's been monotonous. Like, and that's with several hunts in a row of soft resetting, and now there's just like this one. Like, this one finishing will be enough for it not to be boring anymore, because the sheer excitement of finding it will be amazing. And it's not like it's boring, but like there's definitely an amount of like brain is fully on autopilot for the actual hunting part. Doing pretty good. Found yourself a shiny Regice last week. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Hopefully some of your luck will rub off on me here. I would love to get it before 5,500. Friend snuck his DS in recess one time. That's pretty risky. Like, you get to sneak it out there. Obviously you're not supposed to have it, and getting caught could be like pretty, like, it could have some consequences. Props to him for going through with it. Didn't get caught. Oh, well, props to him for like going through it, and then props to him for not getting caught. Like again, I would not have personally risked it. I would have been very afraid of like losing my DS. You guys got caught printing Pokemon chip pictures. Ooh. What are you printing Pokemon pictures for? Still planning to get that milkshake afterwards? I want one. I would love to get one. I don't know if I can, though. But I would... You know, honestly, I probably could. Like, I'm not that far from a place I could get some milkshakes. But I don't know if I intend to leave the apartment for the rest of the night. I got some editing I need to do and such. Because that is a difficult thing to do. Oh, you snuck them in? Why would you have to sneak in like printed Pokemon pictures? Oh, you snuck into the school. Oh, okay. That makes more sense than that. That would explain like getting caught part of it. But still, why would you be printing them at school? Why would you be sneaking in to print them at school? Door was open, the lights were off. I mean, if the door's open, does it even count? This was going back to around freshman, sophomore year when you needed the boost the most for all the stupid fights and silly things your class had happen. We were there for each other. That's awesome. That is awesome, Mariah. I honestly kind of can feel like it's similar for us. Like, there were people who had drama and everything, but overall, like, it was a giant family of people, and it was nice. It was nice. Like, everyone knew each other to some extent. Like, there were very few people that, like, if you mentioned their name, no one would know. Like, in a group. And, like, that wasn't necessarily a bad thing. That was more like, oh, yeah, the person, oh, so-and-so, who's that? Oh, that's the person that moved in, like, 3 months ago. Like, that just hasn't gotten to know everyone. Like, we were fortunate to be like that. So, yeah, that's really nice. That's really, really nice that you were all there for each other. Oh, boy. We're getting close here to 5,500. Please no, please no. I don't know if I can keep doing this, guys. We're over halfway to 10K. That is ridiculous for this Pokemon. Honestly, I'm going to figure out what quintuple odds is. Like five times odds. I'm going to have to figure out what that is. Because I joked, like, we're going to hit quadruple odds, guys. And we did. We did, like, maybe 15 minutes ago. I didn't actually want to, but here we are. It's been done. No going back. We'll get it soon, though. I believe we'll get it before we hit 10K. Like, it would be crazy if we managed to go that long. Color shoes? Ooh. I know those are always the expensive ones at school. See that type of unity in a small town, but in a city school, perhaps unlikely. Talking from experience. Fair enough. There's definitely like a culture surrounding it. For us, a lot of what it is, or for us, a lot of what it was, is our school essentially was like in a county that was a bit more affluent than most in the area. And there were a lot of schools that pulled like our school essentially got last choice for districting, and so our school ended up with less like financially fortunate areas and such. Like it was generally the poorer school, at least stereotypically. And so like you had a lot of parents who were like, "Oh, my kid's too good for the school. I don't want them going there and getting like into drugs or whatever." And everyone who went to that school was like, but the joke was always that like of all the schools, ours was the one that was too poor to afford any of that. But it also meant that like all the people at our school were the people who hadn't spent their lives thinking that we were better than everyone else. Like we were down to earth, and like if you went to that school for like a magnet school purpose, like you went to it for the engineering program, you were already like, all right, well, I'm not like the popular kid here or something. Like there was never like a group of people that you couldn't like go hang out with. And I'll admit, we definitely weren't a big city school, so that definitely probably is part of it too. But yeah, that was still definitely a little bit of it. A third of your class, you've known a third of your class since elementary school, and by senior year, the one kid who bullied you in elementary school, it stopped. I'm glad they stopped, and yeah, like I think I was in a similar boat there. Like, I moved in like third, fourth grade, like between there essentially. So I like went to a new school, but it was still like close, like not like cross country moving or anything. And yeah, it's like made a whole bunch of new friends 4th and 5th grade, and a large number of them, yeah, went all the way through to high school with me. Like, yeah, so it's definitely nice having that underdogs only directions up. Pretty much. Like, there were several reasons why people were like, "Oh, you went to that school," and it's like, yeah. And like any of the students, honestly, any student that wasn't like, you know, a jerk was like, ah, cool. And it didn't really matter. But I think like everyone's kind of like, yeah, you guys are like that group. Like there's no problem. No one had problems with us pretty much. Which was nice. Middle school had cliques. Like looking back at it, I feel like there were some for us, but they weren't as severe as what like when like you mention cliques and mention like how they're bad and they cause bullying and exclusion and stuff. Ours were never like that. It was like you had the group of people you hung out with 90% of the time, but then like 10% of the time you still hung out with everyone. Like it was just either you all had classes together or you had interests that were the same. Like there was never like a malicious reason for it. But yeah, I can definitely see how that might be different in like a more like city school or just like a bigger school. But we were on the fairly small side as well. Like, I know people who graduated from, like, had a graduating class larger than the population of my school when I graduated. Like, there's definitely reasons why we were able to be a closer-knit kind of group. Most people stuck to their own group of friends. And that's not necessarily bad. As long as there's no, like, we're better than the other group type of mentality going on. I don't think it's a problem, but that also happens. Human nature and stuff. In middle school, you picked your friends in 6th grade and stuff with them until 8th grade. I mean, again, not necessarily bad. Like, I guess on the making new friends front, it's a bit more difficult then. I'm sorry I'm, like, itching my nose the whole time. It's insane right now. I don't know why. It's just decided, oh hey, it's gonna be really itchy. And it's honestly probably the fact that I'm itching it that's making it worse. As unfortunate as that is, as fortunate as that kind of loop is. But yeah, so I mean, my situation wasn't quite the same there, but it was. I can understand. I can understand that. There's definitely a way that it could be good and a way that it could be bad. I can agree to that. Man, I could really do with a shiny Regice right about now. And I keep thinking they are shiny, but they're just not being shiny. If only we could get lucky here. We got like 20 minutes left. Hopefully in that frame of time, it will shine for us. At least I've only done that goof a couple times today. I haven't done anything serious. I am still really, really nervous with the fact that there's occasionally the moment where I'm I start going to soft reset on the Game Boy, on the GameCube controller, and I'm no, I shouldn't be doing this, and I stop for a second, and then I immediately just do it again. 5th grade field trip, you went to Boston, you saw Elmo in a heating company fuel delivery truck. That's an interesting place to see an Elmo. I wonder what he was doing there. Whole class went a little nuts. I mean, I don't blame you guys. You see an Elmo in a natural gas truck, and it's just hey, in a tanker truck. That's not a place you expect to see Elmo. So welcome surprise, especially when you're on just a bus ride or wherever. Everything's interesting on a field trip, even if it wouldn't be interesting other places. A place you were finally able to visit for vacation was Sesame Street. Now you know how to get to Sesame Street. Well, there you go. There you go. Valuable information to have for the future if you ever need to go back there for any reason. Yeah, I haven't actually paid attention to it much, but I wonder what my webcam's doing as far as white balance and stuff differently with the new background. Because I know before it would occasionally make me really blue. Oh, and hey, it's kind of doing it, but I think that's more or less just nah. That was the screen. This was Elmo Widget. Oh, so it was like a full size. It was like a person in an Elmo suit, or was it like an Elmo-sized Elmo, or was it just like? Because my first thought was it was like one of the like Tickle Me Elmo toys. Like that was my thought. Was it like a full size? I would, at 21 years old, I would be like pretty excited to see Elmo like riding in a semi truck if it was like a full sized Elmo. I will be completely honest there. Because, you know, who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't be excited for that? This person almost... Okay, so it was like full size. That's pretty cool, though. There's a theme park you went to. Oh, that's pretty neat, MT. It's pretty cool. Where was the theme park? It had Sesame Street. Oh, was creepy as a child? Really? I never had issues with Elmo or anything. I did have some toys as a kid. Elmo driving, that'd be perfect. Was Elmo driving? That'd be weird. I feel like that wouldn't be quite safe. But yeah, no, my problem, I remember I had one toy as a kid, some dump truck toy, like that talked and interacted with you and stuff. I was not a fan of a lot of those. A lot of the ones you didn't have like a switch to turn off. Like they just kind of were on, and if you started playing with them, they started making noise. And they wouldn't stop until like 30 minutes later. Those were the ones I did not like. And this one, like I touched it, like barely moved anything, and it like started talking very loudly, and it scared the life out of me. Like as a kid, I would not touch this toy that I got for like Christmas until my dad like disabled the speakers and like took out the batteries and all this stuff. It was not my favorite thing. I was in Pennsylvania. Oh, cool. Elmo was the passenger. That's what I thought it was gonna be. Yeah. How's it going, Crystal Suicune? How are you doing today? It's like a Chucky toy right there. Like it wasn't like, it's not like it would move on its own or anything. Aside, it did move its head and mouth when like, it was like a dump truck thing, but it was like half man type thing. It was, honestly, I don't know why they ever designed this toy, but I thought it was an okay toy aside from the talking part. But so yeah, like it had a head, it had a face, all this stuff, and like it could turn its head and like move its mouth. Like that's what it could do. But that was about it. And like everything else was you moving it. So like it wasn't like terrifying in that regard. But it made a very loud noise, and like I was not having it at the age of like 4 or 5. Just no. Like it was that put an end to my fun with it. Hyperactive Kai, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Remember as a child, you were afraid of one of those toys where you'd spin the wheels and there were animals on it, and it would name and make the animal sound, and then play a song. Oh, really? Still no luck. Still no luck. We're still going for both of these. Like, all of my luck is permanently gone from the looks of it. I don't know. Maybe this will like soak up all of my bad luck for the next like decade. That would be nice. Can't wait for the Venom movie. I don't know. I don't know if I'll see it. I probably will. We'll see though. Like I'm so far behind on movies. Like it is pretty crazy how far behind I'm. Like I haven't even seen Black Panther yet. I did hear a babysitter had one, and she always had to put it on the top shelf. I think you were afraid because it had a bear on it, and on it that made an angry face. Aha. I can understand that then. I think there were some things that like they were just like scary to me, and one part of it was scary, so like not done with the whole thing. I get that. Can't wait for the Slender movie. Honestly, the only reason I look forward to horror movies coming out is so that they stop putting advertisements up. Like, I cannot get them to go away. You're like 4 at the time. That's the age where I kind of can definitely understand that more than any other time of like Just being like, nah, this little bit freaks me out, so I'm just done with the whole thing. Like, I can understand that. Guys, maybe we'll make it to 55-55 today for Regice. Or, even better yet, find the shiny Regice. Hopefully it can happen. You love watching horror movies? I am not a horror genre person in any way. Books, movies, games, nothing. Not a fan, personally. Like, obviously, more power to anyone who does, like, enjoy them and all that. It's just, it's not my thing. By any means, it is just absolutely not my thing. I'm the person who, like, sees the trailer for it, and even when, like, they're not the ones that are controversially too scary for people, like, nah. If I know I'm supposed to have, like, mild amounts of fear from whatever the subject matter is, I'm just not a fan, and will be scared of it. And it really caused the fear of it was the fact that when you first saw it, you think you opened the closet door and saw it sitting there with the lights out. Yeah, then it's just something that, like, it freaks you out as an object. Like, and you keep that. You can definitely hold on to those feelings. Don't think you've ever had a toy you're afraid of. You are, however, wary of garden statues. They're crying angels at one point. Fashion mannequins. I understand the angels one, for sure. And, oh yeah, the other one's also a reference, right. I haven't watched Doctor Who in forever. I haven't seen anything since, like, I saw like 3 or 4 episodes with 12, and that's about it. And it's not that it was bad, it's just that's the point I caught up with, like, it actually airing, and I just didn't stick with it as well as I should have. I think also it happened to just be the time I started watching anime, and that took up all my time. That took up all my, like, TV watching time. So I don't think it was a coincidence there by any means. Your cousin used to have a closet full of dolls. The first time he slept over, he didn't know, and he looked in the closet in the dark, and he was so creeped out. Honestly, like, there's just, yeah, if you see faces in the dark, like, naturally, I feel like you're just supposed to kind of have that reaction of, like, that face shouldn't be there. You're afraid of those little things you stick in the sand and it makes an imprint. Huh, I wonder why. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but that's weird. That'd be a weird one to figure out what, like, the cause is. You know? Watched a rerun of Angels Take Manhattan, and that was it. You're less afraid of Weeping Angels now. You've done a Weeping Angel for Halloween, but still. And there you go. Conquer your fears right there. No, those episodes freaked me out. Like, yeah, those are the ones that, like, I regretted watching right before I went to bed. For sure. But, yeah, I get that. I absolutely get that. Thomas Costa, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Do I play Fortnite? I have yet to play it for more than like 5 minutes. I haven't downloaded it on any device I have. If I did play it, I'd want to play it on computer, like on PC. I'm just used to keyboard and mouse for those kind of games. But yeah, I haven't actually gotten into it, really. I don't know, Battle Royales aren't really my style anyway. JJ96, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm about to end the stream. I have a few minutes left. I think I'm going for at least another 10 minutes. I think we're going to go to 55 here on Regice. Yeah, but how are you doing, JJ? Found one and picked it up and found a snake under it. That could be a valid reason for that kind of thing. I am not a fan of snakes. That is one of my... Like, I have been afraid of snakes for a while. Like, it's better now, but still, I would not want to come into contact with one in the wild. You're doing good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. That makes a little sense. Yeah, it's just I don't have the hard drive space on my computer to download it, and in general, yeah, those kind of free-for-all battle royale-esque games aren't my cup of tea. You're gonna go play Fortnite. All right, see ya later. See you later, Hyperactive Kai. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Can I do a 20,000 encounter top hat? I mean, if we get there, I think the idea is, aside from like taking 10,000 to get to the first one. Yeah, see you later, Hyperactive Kai. But the top hat shows up at 10,000. I think we're gonna add something else every 5,000. Because, like, the first 5,000, that happens with a bunch. Like, there's Pokemon that are over that for their default odds. But I think 10,000 is the number to put. For you saw a pink one that was under the side, you reached down to grab it, and there's a snake underneath it. I mean, it makes sense. Like, those would be a pretty good place for small snakes to, like, just want to hide and chill out. But yeah, no, I'm not a fan of snakes. I totally understand that. Love the interactive Halloween decorations that some the seasonal stores set up, though. They don't bug you. Okay. I mean, those tend to be okay. Like, you kind of know which ones are which. Haunted house, though, not a fan. Not a fan. I think I went into one time, and, like, the first room was them, like, slamming a, like, cabinet shut, and I was like, nope, and I just walked out. Like, it was one you had to pay to go in, and my parents were like, oh, you'll be fine. And we went in the first room, and I was just like, sorry, and turned around and walked out the door. We reached 2.2K. We did, Mr. Pokemon. We did. Which was hype. We hit the sub goal for today, which is awesome. Thank you to everyone I knew that subbed. I know a lot of the new people came in with the Hippowdon raid, so I do appreciate that from him, especially. And just thank you to everyone who has subbed today. Yeah, so my idea, JJ, for like 15,000 would be like adding a cane or adding like a bow tie or something. We gotta make him a classy Pokemon. Honestly, at this point, am I even doing this to shiny hunt, or am I just doing this to sit here and talk to you guys? Who knows? Who knows? Both are enjoyable, and both I look forward to. But hopefully one of these decides to shine soon, so we can move on to some new hunts at some point. Got about 10 encounters left on Regice for the night, guys. So if there is someone you guys are looking to raid, let me know, and we can consider it. I will raid. If there is someone who's streaming is streaming some shiny hunting, we can check him out. Might I do the other Reggie after Regice? Yes, Registeel will be after Regice. Your old high school holds a haunted house. That's why I dressed up as a weeping angel senior year. You are a Gorgon Medusa. Cool, that's really cool actually, Mariah. Alright. Alright. So yeah, we got a couple encounters left. If anyone's streaming, let me know. Anyone's shiny hunting. That's not what I meant. Most of the scares came from your Weeping Angel costume the year before, though. That's pretty cool that you were able to, like, be the most scares. I imagine, like, yeah, people have seen, like, Doctor Who as well as, like, Weeping Angels are really set up well for doing that kind of thing, I feel. That is actually super cool, Mariah. So are you guys ready to get this raid set up? We got 5 more encounters on Regice. Let's see who we can raid. I'll go ahead and grab a link. Stream Egg is going. Let's see if there's anyone else as well. Stream Egg is definitely an option there. Yeah, I say we can go for Stream Egg. I'll go ahead and grab his link here. There we go. There we go. Hope the other Reggies won't take anywhere near as long as Regice. I mean, we already do have Regirock, and it didn't, fortunately. But let's hope Registeel doesn't take that long. Hopefully next time, can't wait. I can't wait either. I mean, technically there are like 4 more encounters we're doing. We could get it. We could get it. Maybe 5553. Maybe. I think this is also going to be our last Charmander for the night, guys. Right here at 13,555. Just because, you know, that way we can get our Bulbasaur set up here. So here we go, guys. Last Charmander of the night is not shiny. So we're gonna have to keep going with that one tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Tuesday on the next stream. Regice here, we're getting set up. Gonna head up behind the name for a name of this character. Awesome, awesome. Hope you're able to get a good one for it. But here we go. Let's go ahead and start in on the Bulbasaur. But here we go, Mr. Pokemon. You could be correct. We could have it. Hashtag mindless raid. Yeah, let's see that mindless raid hype in the chat, guys. We are gonna be raiding Stream Egg 17 here in a minute. Once we get these last couple of encounters in, we've got 2 more on Regirock here, and we got a Bulbasaur to do. So yeah, hopefully we can somehow get like super lucky. I'll admit, not necessarily expecting it, but alright, so Bulbasaur is set up here. We're ready to go in on that. Let's get this Regice set up here for 5555. An insanely high number for a shiny charmed hunt in Gen 7, but it is still our hunt. And we will get it soon enough. So here we go, guys. Without any further ado, let's encounter that Regice, encounter the Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur isn't shiny. Spatial Palkia, what's going on? And it doesn't look like Regice is shiny either, guys. Postponing hunting Landorus and hunting Poipole. Well, good luck, man. I hope that goes well for you. But alright guys, so thank you everyone for tuning into the stream, everyone that liked, everyone that subscribed, Hippowdon, thank you, massive thank you for the raid. And yeah, we're going to be raiding Stream Egg here guys, so until next time everyone, take care.